Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most powerful monitoring apps on the market, FlexiSpy. If you've been looking into parental control or employee monitoring software, you've probably seen FlexiSpy mentioned alongside big names like Mobix and Custodio. But what really sets it apart, and is it worth that premium price tag? Let's break it down. FlexiSpy is famous for going way beyond basic monitoring. Here's a look at what you get. First up, call interception and recording. This is a huge one. Unlike most competitors, FlexiSpy lets you listen in on live phone calls or record them for later. Then there's ambient listening, where you can remotely turn on the device's microphone to hear what is happening in its surroundings. Of course, you get comprehensive social media tracking for apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, and even Snapchat. It also provides full logs of all incoming and outgoing text messages and emails. You can track the device's location in real time with a detailed history, and the keylogger function captures every single keystroke. You can even see which apps are being used and for how long. Finally, the remote controls are incredibly powerful. You can shut down the device, take screenshots, or even uninstall apps, all from a distance. In short, FlexiSpy offers a level of deep monitoring that very few competitors can even come close to matching. Now, let's talk about usability. Is it easy to use? Well, FlexiSpy is not as beginner-friendly as something like Mobix or Custodio. To unlock its most powerful features, the installation requires rooting on Android or jailbreaking on iOS. For users who aren't super tech-savvy, this can definitely be a major hurdle. However, once you get it installed, the web-based dashboard is actually very clean, well-organized, and gives you total, centralized control over the target device. Alright, let's talk about the price. FlexiSpy is definitely on the expensive side. Plans start at around $29.95 per month for the light version. But to get all the advanced features, you're re-looking at the premium package, which can go up to $199. There is also an extreme package that gives you full access for several months. When you compare that to Mobix or Custodio, FlexiSpy is often nearly double the price. But that extra cost is what pays for those unique, spy-level features like call interception and ambient listening that you just don't find elsewhere. So let's break it down into simple pros and cons. On the pro side, you get industry-leading, advanced features that are second to none. It covers everything from calls and messages to apps and even the device's physical surroundings, making it a powerful tool for serious parental or employee monitoring. On the con side, it's very expensive. It also requires rooting or jailbreaking, which can be a deal breaker for some. And it's just not as beginner-friendly as simpler apps like Custodio. So, the final verdict, is FlexiSpy worth it? If you absolutely need the maximum monitoring power available and you're comfortable with the technical process of rooting or jailbreaking a device, then yes, it remains one of the most advanced tools you can get. But if you're looking for something more affordable and much easier to set up, you might be better off with apps like Mobix or Custodio. Thanks so much for watching. If this review helped you out, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tech reviews. See you in the next one.